It is so hard to believe that it has been almost 10 years since Georgetown patrolman Chad Spicer was shot and killed in the line of duty during a traffic stop.
It was a crime that rattled all of Delmarva, and it's one that has inspired this community to keep Chad's legacy alive.
And that's exactly what continues to happen thanks to the Chad Spicer Memorial Foundation. With us this afternoon, we are honored to have Chad's mother, Ruth Ann Spicer, along with Anna West.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you
ladies.
for having us. We appreciate it.
We were just talking about this. Does it feel like 10 years?
No. In one way, it feels like a million years.
Yeah.
In another way, it feels like it was just yesterday. And the hurt and the sorrow will always be with us. You know, it will always be with us. Chad was such an inspiration to everyone, and he loved what he did.
Yeah.
Day in, day out. He just loved it. And he was just the life of the party all the time. Always had that smile on his face,
Right.
and just as ornery as he could be. But he loved doing his job.
Yeah.
He loved police work. He started out at the prison as a correctional officer and then went right into police work, and he loved what he did. He really did.
Tell us about the Chad Spicer Memorial Foundation.
The Chad Spicer Memorial Foundation was created in September of 2012, and it was created because Chad was always willing to help people out. So we wanted to keep his life and his legacy going. So we decided to create the foundation so that we could help others in ways and means of, in times of illness, in times of tragedy, in times of sickness, whenever there could be anyone that needed help.
Yeah.
And we also try to take care of anyone at Christmas time and during the holidays, Thanksgiving. We give meals to the homeless shelters,
Right.
and we do that at Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So, and I realize privacy is certainly a concern here, but are there any stories that you can think of that stand out from the people that you have helped?
Yeah, actually a lot of locals in the area. You know, the veterans homes, we help them. Families, there have been other officers that have come down on tough times with families. We try to help those.
Right.
You know, the trips to AI DuPont and Christiana Hospital, and you know, things that happen unexpectedly. So we take a lot of pride in knowing that we're able to say, don't worry about it, you guys go. Here's the money. Yep.
So
here's what you need.
How can we as a community help you help them?
Well, by letting everyone know what we are out there for. You know, the foundation's motto is hope, strength, and courage. And that's what we want to give everyone. We're not a large foundation, but we try to raise money so that we can, in times of need, that people can come to us and say, can you help us out? And we want to be there to help them.
Right.
So that's why, you know, that we are having a fundraiser on October the 5th. It's another beef and beer that we're having. And we are going to have Mike Hines and The Look there for the band. And we also serve a meal. Tickets are going to be sold in advance. We're not going to have any at the door,
Right.
just because of planning and
Yeah.
everything. And it's beef and chicken, string beans, macaroni and cheese, beer, of course, and iced tea, rolls, and dessert. So it's a good time for everyone and a lot of fellowship for everyone to get together and be there and to know that this is what Chad would have wanted for the community.
For the community.
Right. Right, for everyone to be together.
Yeah.
And to be there to support one another.
And it's in October, and of course we will remind you as we get a little bit closer that the event is coming up. How's Aubrey?
She's doing very well, thank you.
Yeah.
She struggles with a lot of things, you know, without having her daddy there with her, but we always remind her what her daddy was all about and the love that he had for her. So she'll be going in 8th grade this year. It's hard to believe. She'll soon be 14.
Wow.
So it's hard to believe, and she does look just like her father.
Yeah.
She does.
So yeah, she does. And believe it or not, she has a lot of ways of him.
Oh,
You know,
my.
but girls are
Wonderful.
different
That's
than
awesome.
boys, but she does have a lot of ways like her
That's
dad.
awesome.
So that gets my heart still full and helps me.
Thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank
I
you for having
appreciate
us.
it. I
Ann and
appreciate it.
Ann
Thank you
West.
so much for
Thank you.
having
You
us.
bet.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll be right back.